Hey guys, welcome to Hello Cupcake It's Me. Today is the Wednesday check-in. It is November 1st, 2023, and thanks for hanging with me. If you haven't done so already, please hit like and subscribe, and then hit that little bell notification icon to let you know whenever I update this channel. And then head on over to podcast.hellocupcakeitsme.com to check out the podcast that's updated every Thursday. And then go give hellocupcakeitsme.com some love, and make sure to follow all the links and follow me on all the social medias. So, yeah, November 1st. It means that we are now officially in the countdown for the end of the year. And also means that today is Day of the Dead. So for those of you who celebrate, happy Day of the Dead to you. Last night was Halloween, and I didn't do anything for the first time in a very long time. I usually have some kind of something to go to, and there was this concert thing happening, but I was just like, I don't want to go to that. I didn't want to drive to the casino, so I just stayed home and watched pseudo scary movies, I guess. I watched Ghostbusters and From Dusk Till Dawn, and I had like 4 other movies queued up, thinking that, you know, I was gonna do some amazing Fright Night binge watching. It didn't happen. Like 10:30 came around, and I was like, okay, I'm starting to get tired now. And plus I was supposed to go swimming this morning, but got an email last night at about 11:15 stating that the pool was going to be closed today and only opening up at 5 or 5:30. So yeah, that kind of threw a whole damper on my daily activities, but you know what? It's okay. I got to sleep in a little bit, and I got to just kind of gradually wake up this morning, and that was kind of nice. And as you can tell, I am doing a video from my house and not from my car, so yay. I almost forgot how to set everything up because it's been so long since I've done a home studio video. So I'm just like, wow, there's a lot of components that go into doing this, and I really like being able to just do everything off of my phone. But you know what? Every once in a while, it's good to throw a wrench into things and switch it all up, right? So, anyways, how are you guys doing? I hope that you all had fun last night with your friends and family, and doing your own varying activities and what have you. This week has been really slow so far, and I've really enjoyed that because Tuesday, well, that was yesterday, we didn't get to go to the bar to do our trivia because, everyone's probably going to be trick-or-treating, and so it's going to be hard to concentrate, so we'll just pick it up on the 7th. And I'm like, yeah, that doesn't work for me. So, yeah, like, my whole week has been disrupted. So, it's one of those whatever type situations, right? Oh, man. So, yeah, that's all I've really been doing is, just watching movies and crafting lately, and really getting a lot of endorphins from my crafting as of late. And, I'm making hand-bound books, and in the process of doing so, I'm learning new techniques, and I'm trying new things out, and it's like, okay, I did this, this, and this with this last book. Let me try this, this, and this with this book, and it's coming out amazing. And once I get them completely finished or whatever, I'll debut them on the channel and show you guys what's going on. But I have one that looks like the Witch's Spellbook from Hocus Pocus, or like the Necronomicon, depending on your type of movie viewing reference styles. I have another one that has a black cat on the front, and one that's just a plain star. And I'm going to be making up several other journals, and just watching videos and reteaching myself a skill for a craft that I've done in the past has been a lot of fun also. And thank the gods for Thingiverse. If you guys don't know anything about Thingiverse, Thingiverse is it's like an open marketplace of 3D printed designs that people upload there, and you can download their designs or whatever and then print it off yourself. Well, I don't have a 3D printer, but my local library offers free 3D printing. And so I'll go on Thingiverse. There's a couple other websites that you can use, but Thingiverse is the one that I go to the most because I can just remember that URL easy enough. But you go on there and you type in what you're looking for, and then you go through the product designs, or not the product designs, but the designs that people have put together. And then if you have 3D editing software at home, then you can download their template file and then make changes to it or whatever. Or so like for me, when I was looking for stuff the other day, I was looking for bookbinding stuff, and I found a couple of different files that looked like it was stuff that would work well for what I needed it to do. And so I downloaded those files and sent them over to the library and picked it up the other day, and that was pretty freaking awesome. So all it is a piece of plastic that's a big chunk like that, and then another one that sits inside of it, and these two locking legs. So what that does is it holds the paper in position so that you can poke holes through it and then go through and sew it together easily. And so I'm really excited to be able to use that. I just picked that up like a day and a half ago, and I have no signatures that I need to sew together because I've been working on hand painting everything right now and putting the final touches onto the cover and the inside part of the book so that it doesn't fall apart. And a friend of mine brought by this huge pack of scrapbooking paper that has all kinds of really cool designs, and one of the designs was a page that has full moons. So I'm going to take the page of full moons and stick that in with the black cat one because, well, you know, you think of a black cat or a silhouette of a cat, and there's usually a moon in front of it or whatever else. And I thought that it would just make it look a little bit cooler and a little bit more, well, fun. So, as I have like 4 or 5 projects going on right now. So I have 3 books that I'm working on. So as I like get one set up and wait for the paint to dry on that one, I pick up the other one and I start doing more. I start doing like things to that one, and then I put that one down and I pick up the other one and I start doing things to that one and I put that down, and then I pick up this other project and I'm painting that. And I'm making this dragon box that has like an eye in the center and spikes all around, and made scales all the way around the bottom of the box so that it looks like scales. And to give you an idea of kind of what I'm doing, this is another box that I'm working on right here. So, this black part right here is actually for like dropping in money or whatever. This is a tip box. And I was originally going to use this during the witch's walk, but I opted out on this one and made a different one with a skeleton sitting there holding a sign with an arrow pointing down that says "Here lies tips." But I was going to completely do this up like a kind of like a demon eye or whatever. So what I'm going to do instead now is I'm going to backfill that hole, so then that way I can do something a little bit differently with this. But as you can see, the eye right there, and no matter which way you turn it, it looks like the eye is following you. So yeah, that's one of the things that I'm working on. And I just love the endorphins that I'm getting from creating stuff right now. It's just like, it's really, really awesome. And if you aren't the artistic arts and crafts type person, then think of something that you do that just makes you feel really, really good, and apply that to like the whole arts and crafts thing. Like if you're a runner or you are a hiker, that high you get from when you're walking or like exploring, you kind of get like lightheaded and you just feel good all over. That's, you know, that's the kind of experiences that I'm getting right now that I'm really enjoying. So all that aside, still playing my video games. I'm still playing Age of Apes and Matchmasters and Pokemon Go. And I just saw that they came out with a new Pokemon Go bracelet thing that I want to get. I've wanted the original bracelet for like ever, and basically what it is it's Bluetooth transmitter. And so as you're walking or driving along, it'll flash, and then you just tap on it, and there's a 60-40 chance that it will catch the Pokemon that you are going by. It will also spin the area. So if you've never played Pokemon, it's kind of convoluted to try to explain, but there are certain Pokestops, and they have this thing that you can spin, and it will release like Pokeballs and just different kinds of stuff for you to collect to use further in the game. And so that bracelet does all of that while you're driving or walking along, and you're not having to be connected to your phone. And then when you turn on the phone and bring up the game, all of those items that your bracelet has come in contact with, including the Pokemon that you've caught, will all show up. And then you can go through and make sure that that's what you want to keep or throw them out. Because you don't ever really know what Pokemon there are unless you actually open up the app and look at your little radar, and it shows what animals are around or what have you. So now that I got a better phone, I really need to get back into playing it like I used to. That was one of the things I used to do when I was walking, is I would turn on Pokemon Go, and then I would go walk through downtown, and there's this one strip of downtown that I call the Miracle Mile, because every single corner has some kind of Pokemon thing going on with it. And like, if there's any kind of new Pokemon, they are usually there. And so I would just be walking along, catching Pokemon, playing the game, getting my steps in, getting my, like, just doing exercise or whatever. And my physical therapist wants me to start walking again. I want to start walking again. My doctors want me to start walking again. It's just, with my lower back being as bad as it is and as bad as it's getting, I'm afraid of the pain. But, oh well, that's neither here nor there, right? So, anyways, oh, and the other, like, thing that I'm happy about is my Morio t-shirt. I can fit into it. When I first got this shirt about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years now, I could not fit into this shirt. It was like sausage casing. It was so tight on me. And I saw it today in the in my laundry room. I was like, you know what? I want to try to wear that. And it fits me. It goes all the way over my stomach. And I'm just so freaking happy, guys, that I'm finally able to wear my shirt. So yeah, it's like I have a brand new shirt, and yes, this is the retail sticker on it that says official Nintendo product, but yeah, it's game over, and it's got dead Mario, our Mario, like after he dies. So really happy about that. I don't have an official weigh-in count as of yet, because it's been a while since I've weighed myself, and I know I kind of need to do that because, well, I just haven't done it in a while, and I have also really not been eating. Like, my appetite and stuff has been significantly decreased. So I don't know what's going on with that, but oh well. Anyways, guys, I am done rambling at you. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, put them in the comment section down below. And make sure that you follow me, like, share, and subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.